Good morning. Welcome to this week's weekly Ag Market Network market report. I'm Pat McClatchy, and this is brought to you by FiberMax and Stoneville Seed. And looking at the export report, we're going to go to it right now and see what we've got. Pretty fair number in cotton of 188,000 running bales. Vietnam took 73,000 running bales. Malaysia took 43,400. Pakistan took 27,500. We've got actual shipments of 157,400. Take a look at what the market's doing. The market in December cotton was down 50 before the report. Right now it's down 35 at 81.94. Going down to soybeans, 152,700. It's down 37% from the 4-week average. Indonesia took 88,700. Netherlands took 85,900 metric tons. Germany took 79,400 metric tons. Now, soybeans before the report were down 6. Right now, soybeans are down 5. A slight firming up there. Corn, 173,400 metric tons. That's down 55% from the 4-week average. Japan took 131,000 metric tons. Mexico took 100,400 metric tons. And then we've got Colombia taking 78,000 metric tons. Corn before the report was down 1.5. Right now it's down 1. Lastly, wheat. Net sales 239,800 metric tons. Down 49% from the 4-week average. Iraq took 200,000 metric tons. Yemen took 84,000 metric tons. Colombia took 59,100 metric tons. And the wheat market was down 2 before the report. Right now, the wheat is down to no change. So, let's take a look at what's recently happened in these markets, what we expect also. Cotton. Cotton saw a low back on August the 16th of 80.60. Then it bounced and had a high on August 21st of 84.05. Looking at the same news, trade sanctions still is the overarching information out there of the news, the worry for the market that everybody's keeping an eye on. Negative comments that come out about that cause the market to sell off. Positive market comments tend to make the market trade up. If you do get a trade agreement, we're going to rally into the 90s. Last crop report also was bearish. We've been dealing with that. And the Texas crop, and this is more of a positive. The Texas crop is going to be more negative than people think. But we're dealing right now with a market that's trapped within an 80 to an 85 cent range, it looks like. So, soybeans, corn, and wheat. Soybeans saw a low on August the 13th of 8.51 1/4. And then it rallied and over a 1-week period and rallied up to 9.07. It's right now trading at 8.64. Corn saw its low August the 13th, 3.66. Then it rallied to August 17th, bounced up to 3.82.5, and now we're trading back at 3.65 1/4. Wheat saw its high August 17th at 5.82 3/4. That's December wheat. Today, we saw a low from that of 5.42. We're trading right now at 5.42 3/4. What now with those markets? If we continue to see progress made in weather, because that's one of the negatives for the crop, that and the trade sanctions, then this market could go back down, at least in soybeans and corn, and retest the lows made here back in July when we made our lows. That would take soybeans back toward November soybeans back toward 8.27. December corn back down toward 3.50. December wheat back down toward $5. So we could see that erased. In the case of the grain, it's at least in wheat, it's an announcement that Russia has a very big wheat crop to export. As far as corn and soybeans go, it's still the trade sanctions hanging over the market, but it's also recent beneficial rains and the feeling that this crop is getting even bigger. Those are the negatives. That's it. One last look at the market. We've got cotton right now down 44 at 81.86 with a low of 81.60. November soybeans down 6 at 864.5, a low of 863.5. December corn down 1.5 at 365.25. a low of 365. We see we're not very far away from the lows made overnight. Wheat down 2 1/4 at 543, a low of 542. That's it. Thanks for joining us for this edition of our Ag Market Network weekly market report brought to you by FiberMax and Stoneville Seed. Have a good day.